Hello guys, this is Roy69501 and welcome to my channel. Well, gonna give you my thought for this comic book which I read digital. I'm talking about Knightfight issue 104. As you can see here, I bought this comic book already. I'm waiting. It's not gonna arrive till next month. So in the meantime, I will read it digital till I get it here. So the story. Well, the story is this thing about the KO DC knockout kind of reminds me a little bit of Convergence. Remember Convergence? That the superhero was saying to each that were Brainiac took each city from different universe and put it to fight city versus city to whoever wins, well, it will survive. Well, that's what this kind of reminds me of. Not 100%, but it does reminds me a little bit. So the story on this one is a continuation of this one, KO issue number 1. This is the issue where Batman dies. On the first fight, he dies. So here, kind of like, if you haven't read this one, and you are reading this one, and you see that Batman dies, well, don't get too excited, because it doesn't explain much where he dies than on this one, as you can see here. Let me see. Sorry about the glare. Check that out. So here he gets stabbed on the back by the Joker. So the funny thing about this story is that whoever dies, he turns into like a statue, stone statue. And then eventually they will come back to life, as we can see here. And then he ends up in another universe. Let me put it bigger. Oh, wait a minute. There. Check that out. So he ended up in another Gotham City from another universe. So here he has to fight another Batman, because this city already has his own Batman. The thing is that, as we can see here, Batman has a new suit. So it seems like whoever dies and comes back to life in another universe, he ends up having a different suit. That's what I kind of like what I understood so far, because the story is a little bit complicated though. So here we have all the Robins, as we can see here. The thing is, the fight is between Batman versus Batman. Now, the Batman that we know is Bruce Wayne, the one that dies, which happens to be from some other universe. So he's fighting a new Batman here, which happens to be, let me see if I can find it, this one here. And now, the art is awesome. The art is really awesome. So sorry about the glare. I don't know if you can see it. There. Look at that. Check that out. And this Batman happens to be no other than Nightwing. It happens to be Nightwing. A little bit older. So he has a lot of resentment to Bruce Wayne, because according to the story, I don't know if I should spoil it or not. No, I'm not going to spoil it. Just for the people who haven't read it, I'm not going to spoil it. But the other Batman is Nightwing, and the other Robins, well, I'm not going to spoil it. So this is the first issue of a mini-series from the KO event, DC Knockout. And I have to say that it was really good. It did what it's supposed to do. It was to entertain me. It has a good story. Now the artist is, I don't know who's the artist is. Dan Mora. And the colorist is Cleona Farrell. And the story is Joshua Williamson. But the art is really nice. I mean, just look at the cover. Just the cover. Look at it. So the story is a 4-issue miniseries that comes out, like I said, from Knockout. Issue number 2, looking forward to it, to see what happens. The fight between Nightwing and Batman, because Nightwing in this universe, he's the Batman. Here, well, so we have Bruce Wayne try to kind of like apologize, or trying to explain him why Bruce Wayne did what he did, but Nightwing doesn't want to listen. And obviously, there's no way that he's gonna be, that he was not gonna listen, because he's not the same Batman from the same universe. So, but it was good. I like it. It got my attention, and I will give it 4 out of 5. So if you guys haven't read it and you like Batman, it's really good. It's really good. Actually, explain you on this story. Explain you on this story. There's a page here that actually tells you what Bruce Wayne did, and makes Nightwing so pissed off, and it's right here. Sorry about the glare again. I hope you can see it. Which I'm not going to tell you what it's about. But the story is really good. I like it. I will give it 4 out of 5. It's not perfect, but the first issue was really good, and I really enjoyed it. Well, guys, this is it. If you like the video, till later. Bye.